Hello all YouTubers, I am the Weather Dude. Welcome back to my weather channel. Thank you for tuning into my presentation. Let's start our presentation for today, December 2nd, 2018. As always, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, sharing my videos with others, or liking my videos. I do appreciate that. That helps my channel grow. Thank you so much for all your support so far. So we're going to start our presentation today with windy.com. So this is going to be like my long range outlook, particularly for the eastern seaboard, South Plains and Southeast. So not really for the North Central, nothing too active there in the long shot, but in the Appalachian Mountains and the Southern Plains you could get active. Over the next several days is worth tracking potentially another cross-country snowstorm. So this is the new snow for the next 10 days. And as you can see, these green and yellows you see here, that's at least a foot of snow. Go up the I-95 towards Philly, maybe like 5 or 6 inches. New York, not much, maybe 3. But again, this is the long range outlook next 10 days. But the Southern Plains, though, the issue for you is going to be the ice. Again, this is because of the El Nino pattern. So if we look, this is, and you can watch the video here if you want to on your own time. I'm not going to show because it's kind of long. The video, it's about a couple minutes. I don't want to take up any of my time. So this is December's outlook for the temperature aspect. The Southwest, at least the Four Corners area, is going to be below average, but everywhere else it's going to be slightly to much above average in the Northwest, but everywhere else is going to be slightly to moderately below average. And I did make my own map. I did kind of look similar to this, but I did make some changes on my own map from December to February time frame. So as your far north and west you go, the greater chance you're going to have to see above average temperatures. So this is a GFS model. Now I know I talked about that storm that could be coming up from the southwest, so let's time it out here. It's going to come around Saturday, Sunday, particularly Sunday. If you're on the I-95 from DC to New York, maybe even New York could see it Monday. So there again, there's that ice threat in the Southern Plains. You're going to have to watch out there. It's very dangerous. And then, so this storm system is in California. It's about to come on shore of California. It's going to take a dip into Mexico and then come back up. So this is a southerly storm, allowing some snow to get up to places which don't normally see it this December. So watch the storm. It's going to suddenly turn north, go up the coast. And there it is, Philly starting to get in some snow Monday. This model, the GFS, says Monday. And then we start to see this. The storm gets closer. It might briefly go to some ice and rain, because you can see right there. But then once the storm system passes through, we get that wraparound cold air. And I-95 will probably end as some snow, potentially Tuesday now. And it'll probably pull out late Tuesday into Wednesday. So total snowfall from Philly down to maybe Baltimore could see almost 10 inches of snow. Maybe northern Delaware could see about 4 to 6. Philly might even see 4 or 5. Central New Jersey there might see 6. That little bullseye. But again, this is very far out. DC could see 15, 16, even 20 inches, which I think that's very unlikely. But near the mountains, I could see there being 20 inches. But DC Metro, I don't think so, considering they're usually warmer, and it's not any mountainous areas. So here's the precipitation type and how intense the precipitation is from Pivotal Weather. I know I've showed you this before. And I gotta fast forward the storm again. It's really far out in like the next several days, like 8 days. And that little bullseye, heavy snow in DC, but this storm track could change at any given point in time. So this is ice. Watch the storm pulls up from the north. This is like very early Monday. And then it'll may, according to this, it might start out as rain. Actually, that's a little bit of snow. But if you're near the coast of Jersey and Delaware, it could start out as rain. And then eventually change to snow. And there's the low center right here. And then it will eventually pull out. So, again, I wanted to show you before I forgot my December, January, February outlook for the wintertime. Valid December 1st through the February 28th. I'm sorry I didn't show this to you earlier. Just my last video got a little bit long and out of hand, so now I'm going to show it to you now. The eastern seaboard, below average temperatures and stormy. If you go a little bit back far to the west, across the Midwest, Interior Northeast, and Gulf Coast, slightly below average temps and slightly above average precip. If you go one step farther to the west, the whole plains, north, south, and central plains, slightly above average temperatures and average precipitation. Then once we head towards the Rockies, above average temperatures and average precip. And then maybe because the jet stream goes way above this area, the Pacific Northwest might see below average temperatures, but well above average temperatures, but slightly below average precipitation. is possible. Now that map I showed you on Tropical Tidbits, again, this low could be down here, it could be up here for all we know, and if it goes up to the north, the snow might be up here. If it goes to the south, the snow might get all the way down towards the coast. So it's something we're gonna have to watch, but again, this is very far out. Again, if you go to pivotweather.com, total snowfall 4 to 6 inches up and down to 95. New York, if you're on Long Island, maybe like ½ inch to nothing, like a dusting. But if you go to New York, points north and west, maybe like 3 to 5 inches. So it's all dependent on where you are. But again, this is far out in DC, saying 16 inches. I think that's highly unlikely, but anything can happen, and this is very far out. So again, here's another video you can watch, cross-country snowstorm on the way potentially. But if I am gonna go full screen. What I do want to show you is that when I stopped it right here, I did watch the video, and this darker blue area is 3 to 5 inches. Then that has DC, and this is more. I think this is a more reasonable map. I don't know about the Southern Plains getting 5 to 8 inches, considering we barely got snow from Carter. We barely got 5 to 8 inches of snow in central and southern Nebraska. Northern Nebraska got like 20 inches. So I don't know if the 5 to 8 inches will get all the way down to there, but there is going to be an icing threat, and then 3 to 5 inches of snow potentially from Philadelphia to Washington, D.C. So again, I didn't forget the 48-hour rain and snow forecast by IBM Business and the Weather Company for the next 2 days. It's really not much except for some steady rain on the Gulf Coast, especially the southeastern Gulf Coast around Savannah, Georgia. You could see 1 to 2 inches of snow, and the lake effect rain and snow showers, but other than that, it is very quiet here for the next 2 days. So that is all for today. Again, I do dedicate this presentation to the police officers and all military crew. Thank you for serving our country, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please like, subscribe, comment, or share. Thank you for watching my presentation for today. I am the Weather Dude, signing off. Till next time.